this is very important. You've got an abuse situation going on in your home here, and you're saying, what is my role here? You've got to man up here.
Right.
And I know you're the stepfather, but I would tell you this if you were a neighbor that was hearing this through the wall. It's good public policy for adults to protect children. If you're going through this world and you see someone abusing a child, it's your job, it's your duty to step in and protect those that can't protect themselves. You're actually in the home. You're actually married to the woman. You're actually a resident parent for this child. You have a duty. I believe you probably have a legal responsibility here. I mean, I'm no lawyer, but I'm telling you, this is not okay. And you've got to decide, whatever hell she wants to make you endure, you've got to take one for the child. And you've got another child on the scene now.
Right.
Do you think that she's going to just become Mary Poppins with your
that's
child?
One of the things that I'm worried about is once he starts talking and he starts talking back and has his own opinion about things, how is she going to react to him? And that scares me to death about it.
But it doesn't scare you to death about her, about the 5-year-old?
No, it rips me apart seeing all that.
I mean, you're afraid that the rage is going to get to the point that you black out. And if you get into a rage blackout, you could harm this child even by accident.
That's why I get myself as far away from her as I can.
Do you understand what she's telling you here? She's saying
she
I get to the point where it is in my head that I am going to hurt her if I don't get out.
Right.
True?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a warning sign with a capital W-S. Warning sign, if she goes into a rage blackout, she could seriously injure this child. She could kill this child. She could hurt this child by accident, right? Just by storming in a rage, pushing her, knocking something over, hit her in the temple, and she's gone. It's that kind of accident that could take this child's life. That's what you're afraid of, isn't it? Tell me what you're saying to yourself right now.
I don't want to lose her. I do love her, but I can't show love towards her. And I don't know why. And I've said, if I take myself out, it won't happen anymore. She would be better off with just Jack.
Well, at this point, there is no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. How is your mother's relationship with her?
Fine.
Is your mother abusive with her?
No.
Is your mother loving with her?
Yeah.
Is she nurturant? Does your daughter like your mother?
Yeah.
Does she love her?
Yeah.
Does she feel safe with her?
Yeah.
Because you need to not be with this child right now.
Yeah.
You need some help. I'll get you some help to work on what is broken in you, what is damaged in you, the rage in you. I will get you that help immediately, but you need to have that child out of your presence right now.
Jeez.
You need to either put that child with your mother, and your mother has to be willing to provide for her and take care of her at this point until you get yourself in a position where you can be a positive influence. Because right now, what you're doing is abuse. This is a reportable offense. And you cannot be with that child. Now, Jack, you've got to be my eyes and ears here. You can't go home. This can't happen again today. Okay. This needs to change before dark today. And in the meantime, you have some rage issues. You have some anger issues here. And I'm not going to presume to do an 8-minute diagnosis and cure with you here. I'm going to tell you that I'm wanting to give you a wake-up call. This has to stop today. You have rage issues. What they come from, I don't know. You have to rule out medical causation. You have to rule out hormones. You have to rule out some type of mental illness that is overtaking your rationale and logic. You have to figure out what's going on here and deal with the problem, which I believe you can do. But in the meantime, we must protect this child. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.